It was a scandal that rocked the cricketing world, a tale of betrayal and broken trust that cast a long shadow over one of the sport's most passionate nations. At the heart of the storm was Ata-ur-Rehman, a promising Pakistani fast bowler whose career trajectory became a cautionary tale of how ambition, manipulation, and allegations of corruption can irreversibly alter lives. This is the story of Ata-ur-Rehman, a tale of talent, triumphs, and ultimate tragedy in the complex world of cricket. Ata-ur-Rehman was born in Lahore, a city where cricket isn't just a game, but a way of life. Growing up in Pakistan, where the sound of a cricket bat striking a ball echoes through the streets, Ata's talent shone early. A fast bowler with an imposing physique and natural athleticism, he seemed destined for greatness. His rise through the ranks of domestic cricket was swift, earning him a place on Pakistan's national team at the tender age of 17. Many believed Ata had the potential to join the pantheon of legendary Pakistani pacers, like Imran Khan and Wasim Akram. His raw pace and ability to move the ball were his calling cards, and his career seemed poised for extraordinary heights. Ata's international debut in 1992 marked the beginning of a promising career. He played for Pakistan in Test and One-Day internationals, but it wasn't long before inconsistencies began to creep into his performances. Though he showed flashes of brilliance, Ata struggled to cement his place in a team brimming with talent. Even as he battled to prove his worth on the field, trouble was brewing off it. Trouble that would not only derail his career, but embroil some of Pakistani cricket's biggest names in a web of intrigue and scandal. The 1990s were a turbulent period for Pakistani cricket. The national team, revered for its flair and unpredictability, found itself mired in controversies. Rumors of match-fixing swirled, and allegations began surfacing that some players were deliberately underperforming in exchange for money. The cricketing world was stunned when these whispers were given substance in 1999, as an inquiry led by Justice Malik Muhammad Qayyum began investigating allegations of match-fixing against Pakistan's players. Ata-ur-Rehman's name came up in the inquiry, one of many, but his involvement took a particularly damning turn. Ata testified that Wasim Akram, one of cricket's greatest ever fast bowlers, and then captain of the Pakistani team, had offered him a bribe to underperform in a match. This testimony, however, was later retracted, casting doubt on Ata's credibility. Justice Qayyum's report, released in 2000, fined Akram 300,000 rupees and recommended that he never captain Pakistan again. The report stopped short of convicting Akram of match-fixing, citing insufficient evidence. Yet it was scathing in its language, stating that Akram was not above suspicion and had failed to cooperate with the investigation. Ata's role, however, took a far darker turn. After retracting his statement, he was found guilty of perjury and banned from all forms of cricket for life. Justice Qayyum's revelations didn't end with his official report. In a candid 2006 interview, he admitted to having a soft corner for Akram. As a fan of Akram's bowling, Qayyum confessed that his admiration influenced the decision to impose a fine rather than a harsher punishment. He rationalized this leniency by saying he didn't want to rob cricket of Akram's brilliance or tarnish the twilight of his career. This admission sparked fresh controversy, with critics questioning the integrity of the inquiry. The Pakistan Cricket Board scrambled to assess the ramifications, appointing high-profile lawyers to determine whether Qayyum's comments undermined the validity of his findings. It was a revelation that deepened the murkiness of an already convoluted scandal. Ata-ur-Rehman's ban was eventually lifted in 2003 by Zakir Khan, the PCB's general manager of operations. However, the decision was not recognized by the International Cricket Council, which insisted that only a court of justice, not a board official, could overturn such a verdict. Ata's attempts to clear his name and revive his cricketing career proved futile. Now residing in the United Kingdom, he sought redemption through playing league cricket. But the shadow of the scandal still loomed large. The scandal, too, continued to haunt Pakistani cricket, with many feeling that justice was unevenly distributed. Salim Malik, another player implicated in the inquiry, faced a lifetime ban that Justice Qayyum defended as unequivocal, stating that he was 100% sure of Malik's guilt. The aftermath of the Qayyum report exposed glaring flaws in how the scandal was handled. While some recommendations were adopted, others were either ignored or executed half-heartedly. The report itself faced criticism for its vagueness, particularly in how it implicated players, without conclusive proof. Meanwhile, Ata-ur-Rehman became the poster child for the scandal, his ban serving as a grim reminder of the cost of being caught in cricket's murkiest chapter. His career, once brimming with potential, became a cautionary tale, raising questions about the ethics, pressures, and vulnerabilities faced by cricketers in the high-stakes world of international sport. Ata-ur-Rehman's story is a tragedy in every sense. A young man with immense promise, undone by circumstances that remain shrouded in controversy. His case also serves as a stark reminder of the need for transparency and accountability in sports. The fallout of the Qayyum inquiry left many questions unanswered, yet it also sparked a conversation about integrity in cricket, a conversation that exists to this day. Ata's legacy, though clouded, forces us to confront the uncomfortable truths about the darker side of the game we love.